The Henry County Bank is committed to education in the Holgate area and is proud to support Holgate Middle School in today's News 6. Local support has also been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU TV.
Hi, we're the 6th grade class of Holgate Middle School. Welcome to News 6.
Hi, I'm David Godwin from Holgate's Middle School. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Scott Ice.
Do you know that there are more to rabbits than just a fluffy tail and a wiggly nose? Chrissy Huffman from Leaning Pine Rabbitry tells us little-known facts about rabbits.
Hi, I'm Pam Roust. I'm interviewing Chrissy Huffman from the Leaning Pine Rabbitry. How long have you been raising rabbits?
We've been raising rabbits for 8 years now. My sister Linda started raising rabbits for a 4-H project.
How many rabbits do you have, and how many different breeds of rabbits do you have?
We have 125 rabbits, and we have 6 breeds, which are Netherland Dwarfs, Howland Lops, Californians, Jersey Woolies, Dwarf Hotos, and Satins.
How do you care for the rabbits?
We care for the rabbits. The rabbits with wool, you have to brush almost every day, especially when they go through their molt period. The other breeds of rabbits that don't have longer hair, you can brush about once a week. You don't need to give rabbits a bath. They basically just clean themselves like cats. You just have to make sure they have water at all times and clip their toenails every now and then when they get longer so they don't catch them on their wire cages.
Why do you raise rabbits?
We raise rabbits for showing. We travel around Ohio to show them. We've won over 100 trophies and plaques.
Chrissy, can you tell us any little-known facts about rabbits?
Rabbits are called legomorphas, which is Greek for hair-shaped. It takes 28 to 32 days for them to produce a litter, which is the gestation period. The largest breed of rabbits is Flemish Giants, which can weigh up to 20 pounds, and the smallest breed of rabbit is Netherland Dwarf, which weighs about 2 pounds.
Our school is in Holgate, which is 45 minutes from Bowling Green. Holgate has a population of 1,348 and it was founded in 1866.
Our next story is about Jody Johnson, who is a full-time student, a mother, and also Holgate's first woman police officer.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Ryan. I'm here to give you an inside look of Holgate's police department. What made you become a police officer?
I've always wanted to be a police officer ever since I was a child. I finally fulfilled my dreams of being one. I just completed the academy last May. I enjoy working with the public and helping. Safety and helping are my biggest concerns with the public.
What police programs are offered to the public?
Right now we are working on trying to build up a community block watch program. We work with a K-9 unit and put on programs. And right now the DARE program is offered through our Henry County Sheriff's Department. We would like to get it started here in our own department and work through the schools ourselves.
What role does a K-9 unit play in the police force?
Our K-9 unit consists of a German Shepherd. He's a male, he's 6 years old. His name is Mojo. He is certified with drugs for searching. He's certified in attack work. He finds missing persons. We work through the State Patrol, we work through the Sheriff's Department, and any other agency around this area that would like to use him. He searches in cars and buildings. He's found persons also in fields and everything that have been missing.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of being a police officer?
I really enjoy my job. I love doing what I do. I love working with the people. I've had many rewards from doing what I do. There are a lot of disadvantages also because a lot of times when I've written speeding tickets or such, people really are not happy with me, and I've made some enemies from doing it, but I'm doing my work. We write speeding tickets to slow people down because there are children walking around the streets that we need to watch out for their safety.
This is wrong. Your parents raised you wrong, that's why. Your parents done raised you wrong. I'm on the ground.
Thank you, Jody Johnson, for telling us about your exciting life as a police officer. This week's Kids View question asks the sixth graders, if you could interview anybody in the world, who would it be and why?
This week's Kid View question is, if you could interview anybody in the world, who would it be and why?
If I could interview anybody in the world, it'd be the president because I'd like to know what his job is like.
If I could interview any person in the world, it would be Charles Barkley because he's my idol.
If I could interview anyone in the world, it would be Barry Sanders because he's famous for sports.
Ever thought of making your own bike? Here's Rodney Cruey, who has, but something more than a bike, a trike.
Hi, my name's Wes.
And I'm Joey.
We're here interviewing Rod Cruey, who manufactures three-wheeled vehicles known as trikes. When and why did you start this business?
I started the business in 1978 because I didn't have the money to buy a trike or a bike at a time, and I thought I'd just build one.
How long does it take to build trikes, and why are they called trikes?
It takes approximately 6 to 8 weeks to produce one, and they call them trikes because it's more of a nickname than it is what it is. It's the Bureau of Motor Vehicle calls them three-wheel motor vehicles.
How are they built?
The machines are hand-built. They start in different processes. They come from raw metal, the tubing's bent, cut, parts are machined. They're put in the fixtures and welded, and from there they go into another fixture to be finished welded and painted. And then they come back over to this shop, and the engine and the brakes and all the other component parts are put on that. And then the body and the fiberglass is the last components that go on the machine.
Who can drive one, and what should drivers remember?
Anybody that has a driver's license can drive one. And even handicapped people, we make adaptations for them. But you want to remember that you're as wide as a car. So when you drive down the road, you take your part out of the center of the road, not carry the white line, because it is automotive, even though it feels like a motorcycle.
What are the trike's features?
They're safe. They don't have the tendency to tip, like everybody has the impression of three-wheelers, like the ATVs. They handle real well on the road. They're comfortable. You're not fighting the wind. You're supported by back support on the front seat and the rear seat. They're comfortable. They ride like a Cadillac. They have a 4-cylinder air-cooled engine in them. They're very stable for long trips. They pull a trailer real nice and got a lot of zip to them.
The sixth graders of Holgate Middle School wish to dedicate this new six to the memory of our friend and classmate, Chad Schrader. We miss you, Chad.
That's all for this week's show. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next week when the sixth graders of Toth Elementary in Perrysburg visits News 6.
The Henry County Bank is committed to education in the Holgate area and is proud to support Holgate Middle School in today's News 6. Local support has also been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU TV.